Hello, I'm Renae Kerrigan, Curator of Science at the Peoria Riverfront Museum, and it is my pleasure to give you a tour of our exhibition, Exquisite Creatures, curated by Christopher Marley and organized by Art Bridges. In this exhibition, Christopher takes elements from the natural world, plants, insects, birds, marine creatures, shells, minerals, and more, and elevates them to artworks, inviting you to really stop, slow down, and take a closer look. This exhibition was sponsored by Art Bridges, the America 250 donors, the Mike Rucker Endowment Fund for Science, our Visionary Society, and the Illinois Arts Council. Some of the most beautiful and eye-catching pieces in this exhibition are these beautiful mosaics of insects, mostly beetles and some moths and butterflies mixed in as well. You can really see the gorgeous colors, textures, and patterns that you can find on insects by examining these mosaics. And of course, the beauty of it is you have no danger of them flying at you and startling you. There's so many in this exhibition that sometimes our visitors have asked us, where does he get all these insects? Christopher Marley does collect some insects himself, but for many of the insects that are in the exhibition, he works with indigenous collectors, mostly from the jungles of South America, that make a living by ethically collecting insects. So you can enjoy viewing them while knowing that they were safely and ethically harvested. There's a very striking display in Exquisite Creatures of different animals and specimens from nature arranged in a rainbow of colors. I'm standing here in the blue section, and you can see a fish, you can see more beautiful beetles, this amazing mosaic of butterflies and beetles together, a bird, and even more butterflies. And it's just a great example of how many wonderful creatures there are in the natural world and how many dazzling colors that you can see if you stop to slow down and notice what's around you. When seeing these beautiful feathers behind me, visitors will notice the beautiful colors, the shape of the birds, and then inevitably wonder, hey, what happened to the heads? The artist Christopher Marley addressed this issue. He was really interested in displaying the gorgeous colors and the shapes of birds, but found that it was difficult to do so when the bird was intact. It was really unpleasant to display a bird if the impression you get is of a bird who is smashed against the frame. And there's no way of displaying the back of the bird with their head still intact on the body if you're trying to see the wings and feathers of the bird. So he made the decision to remove the head and display the birds with their back and feathers presented mostly. They're the only creatures in the exhibition, for the most part, that he has modified in this way, and it allows the viewer to really notice the gorgeous colors. You can see a case of gorgeous chameleons behind me. Chameleons are remarkable reptiles. Many of them have the ability to change the color of their skin, and sometimes quite rapidly. You might think that they're doing the color changing trick for camouflage, and that is often true, but even more frequently, it's to communicate or to attract a mate. Chameleons also have some really unusual feet. They have bifurcated feet that allow them to grip onto small twigs and branches easier, as they are frequently dwelling in trees. So get up and close with these beautiful creatures and notice all the exquisite detail. In the case behind me, you can see some gorgeous fish in many beautiful colors, patterns, and textures. Maybe you've had the experience of trying to catch a quickly moving fish in a fish tank and just been a little frustrated that you can't see all the detail because they're moving so fast. The advantage of the exhibition Exquisite Creatures is the animals are stationary and you can get up close and personal and really study all the amazing detail. With these fish and all the vertebrate creatures that are on display, Christopher Marley sources them from zoos, aquariums, or other places where animals are used for educational purposes. After the creatures die of natural causes, he will purchase them from those institutions, preserve them, and put them on display so that rather than just decaying and going back into the natural cycle, they're able to be enjoyed for many years to come, and you're able to continue to learn from them. One of the goals of this exhibition is to make the viewer appreciate and think about biodiversity. There are so many amazing creatures in the natural world, so many colors of insects, so many shapes that animals can take, so many amazing attributes of all of these natural creatures. There's a wall in this exhibition where the different forms are grouped by class. You can see some gorgeous pitcher plants next to me, a type of plant that we don't have growing here in central Illinois, but is a really remarkable life form. And then right next to it, birds, shells, butterflies, snakes, and more. It really is wonderful to be able to take some time, slow down, and really study these amazing creatures. Most of the exhibition Exquisite Creatures is full of stunning color. Christopher Marley really wants the viewer to appreciate the natural beauty that surrounds us, because when you visually appreciate the natural world, it inspires you to want to learn more about it. But he also includes these two pieces that are void of color, that are just black and white, and asks the question, what is the role of color and beauty? Can the natural world be beautiful without color? And of course, it can be, as evidenced by the two pieces behind me. But once you've been studying something lacking in color, maybe it feels like a breath of fresh air to see the beautiful, colorful creatures that surround us. In this stunning piece, sea urchins are arranged in a beautiful pattern. And then there's an LED panel behind it that illuminates the creatures from within, really highlighting their amazing color and texture. Christopher Marley has taken these natural specimens and elevated them to an artwork throughout the exhibition Exquisite Creatures, and it's really inviting us all to appreciate the beauty of nature that surrounds us. I hope you enjoyed this closer look at our exhibition Exquisite Creatures, and we hope to see you here at the Peoria Riverfront Museum soon. Thank you again for all your support.